Happy Valentine's Day! I thought, why not do a Valentine's Day look, because it is February. I usually don't like Valentine's Day because I've been single for like 6 years in a row, but that's okay. Valentine's Day is about spending your time with somebody you love, and if you can't be around your friends or family, just go do something that makes you happy, whether that's shopping or seeing your favorite movie or eating your favorite food. Just do something that makes you happy. Makeup has always been a positive outlet for me. It's a way that I express myself. This week was really difficult for me. For some reason, I woke up Monday and I was very, very tense. Like, one hand was stuck like this. No, this hand was stuck like this. Yes, I have triple jointed fingers if you don't know me. And then this hand was stuck like this. I could open them and close them, but it was so difficult, more than usual. I really couldn't do that much this whole week. I had a dinner party that I was invited to, and I was honestly thinking about canceling it or not going because I was so tense, and it's embarrassing, to be honest with you. I just didn't want to look weird in front of everybody. But you know, I pushed through it and I got through it because it's just who I am. And after I did my makeup for that party, my hands were actually more functionable. I felt more relaxed. I guess because holding the brushes and putting on the eyeshadow and opening up the tubes and whatnot, I think it really helped with my motor skills, and it just helped relax my muscles and get them going. So if you see somebody wearing a lot of makeup, get over it, because you don't know what they're going through, you don't know what their story is. But I just want to say, just be yourself, be who you are, love who you are. You know, if it makes you happy, then do it. I do want to give a shout out to Tanner and Jeremy. They both watch my videos, and my friend Tanner gave me the best compliment ever. He said, "Ashley, I watched your videos and I like it. You're funny, you're talented, and importantly, you don't talk too much." And that was like the best compliment ever. So I love you, Tanner. I love you, Jeremy. I love everyone who has supported me and who has watched my videos. I'm going to keep on doing this because it's fun. I love filming, even though it takes forever sometimes. And I love editing the videos, and I love connecting with everybody. Hope you enjoy this tutorial. Like I said, I'm going to do things differently this time when I'm editing. So if you like it, let me know. Leave a comment, and blah blah blah. Please subscribe to my channel, give it a thumbs up, and I love you guys. Thank you. Bye. Happy Valentine's Day. Hey guys, I finally got a new primer by Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. When you spray this, try to not make any facial expressions until it dries, because you don't want it to crease in your lines. And then of course I'll be taking Kat Von D's Lock-It Foundation. I finally got my right shade. I was buying 245, and then I discovered she has a lighter shade, so now I'm using 242, which is much better with my skin tone. I take about 3 pumps on the end of my beauty blender, and then I dab like one on my chin, one on each side of my cheek, and then I just blend it out until I am happy with it. A quick tip for when you're using a beauty blender: you want to tab and dab. You do not want to drag your beauty blender so you don't create any harsh lines and it looks more natural. Next, you're going to take NARS concealer. You can use whatever concealer you want. I'm using NARS because it is full coverage and you want to look flawless for your date. I put it under my eyes, on my forehead, my nose, and my chin. People ask, why do you use an X? And you can use a flower, you can use whatever you want, because it doesn't matter once you blend it out. And we're also going to be using this as the base for our eyeshadow, and it's also just going to highlight your face a little bit. Then we're going to set that with with setting powder. If you don't set your concealer, you're going to get creases. You can set it all over your face, but I just do the under eye area because my skin gets a little bit dry. And that's where I notice where my concealer creases more. Then I'm going to be taking bronzer by Unique, and I am going to be applying that on my cheeks, starting from like the middle of my ear, and then I'll end it down to my mouth, but I don't go that far down to my mouth. I just stop maybe like where my nose ends, and then I take this angled brush and I also put it on my forehead. If you have a smaller forehead, there's really no need for this. And then I'm going to take this little small blending brush and I'm going to contour my nose. You don't have to contour your nose, but you know, I like to do mine because I feel like it's a little bit bigger. You start right underneath your brow, where your brow begins, and just work your way down very light-handedly, and then you do the tip of your nose very softly, and you'll notice once you're doing it that it will make your nose appear thinner, and then I just buff it out with this basic blending brush by 100% Pure and just kind of blend everything out so it looks more natural. Then I'm going to be taking this wonderful Mally palette, and I'm going to be using the brown right next to the pink. And with that same brush I used on my nose, I'm going to be putting that in the crease of my eye. You don't have to be perfect with this. It can be a little bit sloppy because it's going to be covered with other colors anyway. And oh my god, let's just look at this palette. It's beautiful. I'm so excited to use it. We're going to be taking the purple color called Jilted. It's at the bottom next to the blue color. And we're going to be taking this brush by Mally, just like a little basic soft brush, and I'm going to be putting that on the outer corner, patting it on first, and then the inner corner of our eye. And then just, you can be a little bit messy with this, it's okay, because we're going to take the opposite side of that brush where it's fluffier, with no product on it at all, and just kind of buffing and blending it out. So just take your time with this, don't rush, and then we're going to be taking that darker purple called Urban, and with an angled brush, which is super helpful, we're going to be putting that on the outer lid of our eye. First I'm going to dab, as you see, and then kind of slowly bring it in. Take your time, it'll be okay, just blend it out. And then we're going to go with that first really silver color called Revolt, I believe, with a flat brush, and you're going to be dabbing that in the middle of your lid and going back with that purple Urban color with the angled brush again. And with the same blending brush I used for my nose, just kind of blending everything out so we don't have any harsh lines. And again, more with that Revolt color just to make it pop. Take any black eyeliner of your choice and stay very close to your lash line. We don't want this line too thick. And then go in with your waterline and just take your time making it very as thin as possible. Then we're going to be taking this brush by Smashbox, and we're just going to buff and smoke everything out, especially on the outer corner of your eye. And then with that purple and with that purple color, Urban and Jilted, we're going to put that under the eye and just smoke it out. Next, I'm going to be taking my new favorite eyebrow definer by Hourglass, and a lot of people ask how I do my brows, so I'm going to give a very quick description. First, I start at the beginning of my brow, very light-handed, and just make a line all the way across, but go a little bit heavier handed towards the end. Same thing with the top, and I just fill it in and buff it out with a spoolie, spoofy, whatever that thing is called, you know what I'm talking about. Then I take the same flat brush I used for the middle shadow of my eye with Kat Von D's Thunderstruck eyeshadow and just highlight the brow bone. Then I'm going to be taking this brush by IT Cosmetics and a very soft pink blush by Sephora and just give my cheeks some pretty pink color. Then I'm going to be going in with another Hourglass product and using this beautiful highlighter that I'm in love with, and I'm going to be highlighting my cheeks to make everything, you know, brighter and shimmery. Cupid's bow, tip and bridge of my nose, and with a pencil brush, same Kat Von D eyeshadow that we use for the brow bone, highlight the inner corner of my eye. Then I'm going to be taking a very cute pink lip gloss by Buxom called Berry Blast. I've never used this lip gloss before. I'm so excited. My best friend Marissa sent it to me. Love you, girl. Then we're going to set our face with Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And that is it. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. I think I'm getting better at this.
You are.
Thank God.